Death penalty versus life in prison is a very serious topic. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions, but I believe that the best way to handle those in our society convicted of first-degree murder is to send them to life in prison. Because I feel the person that made the crime should suffer in prison and not get an easy way out. If I put in the person into prison, it's just an easy way out because it's not putting them behind bars and they're not thinking about what they did. They're just going straight to death and no consequences or nothing. Just ending their life and they have like no regrets on what they did. If someone took my family member away, like my mom, my dad, one of my sisters or anything, I don't want them to rot in prison for the rest of their life and not get the death penalty. Like, what does that do? I mean, they're dead, but there's no consequences to their action. A source from Google says the death penalty costs more than 3 times a normal case does. Why should we spend more money on the scumbags that commit these murders than regular cases that aren't as bad? I'm not saying other crimes are a lot better than first-degree murder is, but I'm saying this one is a little over the top. But at the same time, like I said, I wouldn't mind that person being dead for killing the person that I love. I asked my next door neighbor what their thoughts were, and they had some pretty solid ideas. The wife said she would want the person to go to prison because they work for the state, like make license plates, for example, or like work for Amazon, do prison, and just go to solitary. From there to work, back to solitary. But the husband said he would just kill the person himself and just take the death penalty. He was obviously kidding, but at the same time, I don't think he wasn't. I read a quote that said, "Putting someone to death instead of putting them in prison is like putting your child in timeout instead of telling them what they did." They have no idea what they did wrong. They just know they're getting punished. And I feel the same way about this. I feel like if someone commits first-degree murder, they're sick in the head and they have no idea what they're doing, the consequences that they have taken on someone else's life. I feel like we should put them in prison the rest of their life, get them help, and make them think about the consequences